Adam Schiff refuses to commit to testifying in Senate impeachment trial. Hello and welcome to TST. If you are new to the channel, tap on the subscription button and press the notification bell so you can receive news and updates that you can rely on daily. On Sunday's broadcast of CNN's State of the Union, Representative Adam Schiff refused to say he would testify in an impeachment trial of President Donald Trump in the Senate. When asked if he would be willing to testify in the Senate, Schiff said, "There is nothing to testify about. I think if the president or his allies in the Senate persist, it means they're not serious about what they're doing." Host Jake Tapper said, "Sorry for interrupting. They would cite David Kendall, President Clinton's attorney, got to cross-examine Ken Starr. I understand you're not an independent counsel, but you did lead the investigation." Schiff said, "I'm not a special counsel. I don't work for a separate branch of government. I'm not in the Justice Department. I am more in a position that Henry Hyde was during the impeachment, or Peter Rodino or Sam Ervin. They were not fact witnesses. What would I offer in terms of testimony? That I heard Dr. Hill in open hearings say such and such? That is not pertinent. The only reason for them to go through with this is to mollify the precedent. And that is not a good reason to try to call a member of Congress as a witness." Tapper asked, "But there are questions you can answer about your staff having been approached by the whistleblower before he filed his complaint and other matters. Things that you shed light on or explain. Would you refuse to go if the Senate wanted you to come as a witness?" Schiff added, "I don't want to comment on it except to say that if they go down this road, it shows a fundamental lack of seriousness, a willingness to try to turn this into a circus like the president would like. And I hope they don't go there. There are others who are fact witnesses. We didn't call in Senator Johnson. We're not calling in Devin Nunes. We didn't call in Senator Graham. There is a far stronger case for people like Senator Graham than the chairman doing the investigative committee work in the House."
So John Bolton's lawyer says that Bolton knows about, quote, "many relevant meetings and conversations that have not yet been discussed in the testimonies thus far." Do you know what he's talking about? Has your committee been in touch with John Bolton and his lawyer?
We've certainly been in touch with his lawyer. And what we've been informed by his lawyer, because we invited him to come in and he did not choose to come in and testify, notwithstanding the fact that his deputy Fiona Hill and his other deputy, Colonel Vindman, and Tim Morris and others in the National Security Council have shown the courage to come in, is if we subpoena him, they will sue us in court. Now, he will have to explain one day, if he maintains that position, why he wanted to wait to put it in a book instead of tell the American people what he knew when it really mattered to the country.
Although it sounds like you're saying that there is the possibility that he could be compelled to testify in the Senate, theoretically.
Well, he could.
Would you be a House impeachment manager?
But the thing is, Jake, that doesn't relieve him of the obligation right now to show the courage that Dr. Hill did. She was told not to come in. She was told that if she came in and testified, it could contravene this privilege or that privilege. She made the decision this is the right thing to do. John Bolton should make the same decision.
What are your thoughts on Schiff's apparent refusal to testify when summoned, as the nation demands the committee chair to testify due to him being approached by the whistleblower himself? Let us know in the comments down below, and if you've liked this report, please share among friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to Top Stories Today. Thank you for tuning in to TST. I'm David Ravine, and I'll see you in the next one.